Okay, here's a kind of behind the scenes how it works video. So here's the Raspberry Pi and the Python program. With the HMI, I can select a song on here. I remote into the Pi, and then I can type in a song here for searching. So I can select a song, do Coffin Dance, and then I'll turn up the volume. If it's too low, it sometimes misses notes. So I'll say 40% volume, and then add to queue. So I can push the pause button. On the bottom, there's LED color controls. So right now, it's on a moving rainbow. I can have it change it to dancing, flicker, Christmas. With Christmas, I'll have half the PianoPi green, half the PianoPi red lights. I can have RGB, and it will randomly pick a color for each key when it plays it. I can select it or push resume. You can see what that looks like. I can also do solid, and then there's these sliders that I can adjust how much red, green, and blue there are. There is, let's see, this touchscreen is too small. So 100% on all of them is white. When a song isn't playing, so I'll stop the current song. Then it goes into an idle effect, and there's a rainbow where it moves out from the center to the side keys. I can change that to just a second. Okay, so I can change that to flicker. It's white lights that just flicker. That's another neat effect. There's left to right rainbow that moves from right to left. And then there's a right to left rainbow that moves it from left to right. So I kind of like the rainbow one the best. I can change the idle speed, so if I turn that up, it's much faster. So those are all controlled using the Raspberry Pi's GPIO pins. I have a cooler added to it and a NVMe SSD hat, and then a screen added on top of that. And I have a 3D printed bracket that attaches it to the aluminum extrusion. I have these brackets that mount the power supply to the aluminum extrusion, and then there's a power strip that has the power supply for the LEDs and the Raspberry Pi here. The Raspberry Pi is connected to these I2C 16 channel boards, and they're all daisy chained. They all have their own unique address. And then those go to a 16 channel MOSFET board, and then the solenoids are connected to the high voltage 12 volt output from the power supply. There's a back one. So these 3D printed brackets are holding the solenoids a little higher than the front ones because of the height of the black keys. I 3D printed these 90-degree brackets. There's two on the bottom, or one on the bottom, and then two on the top rail. Have these 3D printed TPU protectors so it doesn't mark up the piano wood. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, thanks.